on the Recumbents. This is the vlog of BJ and Joe Ondo and our adventures on our recumbent tricycles. Come along for the ride.
Hello and good morning. This is BJ Ondo, along with my wife Joe. We're known as Out and About on the Recumbents on YouTube, and right now we're out for a recreational ride, and we're riding the Templeton Gap Trail up to as far as it goes before it runs out, and then we'll be picking up the sidewalk, extra wide sidewalk, up to Academy Boulevard, down Academy Boulevard to Constitution Avenue, and then getting on the Rock Island Trail, either going north or south according to what we feel like and what the weather conditions are. So again, welcome. Like I said, thank you for our subscribers for subscribing. We really appreciate it. And for those of you just doing this the first time, if you like this, please subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up, or if you don't, give us a thumbs down. That way we know what's kind of going on and we can change things. And also, if you want to know when our next video is going to come out, basically click on the bell logo there on our YouTube channel page. And alright, well, again, thanks for coming along. I'm going to switch the camera here and we'll look at the trail, alright? Okay, come along. let's head out in the street. Going down. That way we don't have to run into anybody. On your left, you're right, thank you. Have a good day. Well, we always do. Big hill on the other side. Go easy. Ole, 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 ole. That's for you, Ryan, up Boulder. Hope you're having a great day. Around. There.
Rubbery sound your sandals?
Nope. That squeaky sound is my seat. And all it is the fabric rubbing against the frame. It is a idiosyncrasy of every Rover we've ever had. This is the new part. Nice, huh? Nice and wide. Much better than the old super thin sidewalk, that's for sure. And we're protected even. Wow. Thank you, City of Colorado Springs. Keep it up. Yes, you're right. I will have to do that. Get to the junction, veer right, heading towards Palmer Park. We're not going north any further than that. Huh? Yeah. Well, like I said, you can't miss the intersection. You have to go one way or the other. Go down, you really go down, right into the drainage ditch. Go up. Sadly, we have a couple of mean little inclines. But we'll just have to deal with them. That really solid piece of shade up there, it's all the way across. Let's stop and get a drink. No, way up there. There's a solid piece. There's no light in it at all. Keep going. You can't miss it, dear. Look at it. It's the only pure, almost black section across the trail. going. I guess you can miss it. Everything else has little light spots in it. Yeah, you need your pick. Not this. Keep going.
Right next to you.
Oh, alright. Okay. Either this real dark one coming up or the bigger one up front that's got a little bit of light in it. I'll leave it up to you. Stopping to take a drink, folks. We always try to find a little shade, take a shade break. It's supposed to hit 86 today, so that's pretty warm. Tally ho, and away we go. On your left. Thank you very much. Yep. Of course, dear, up the hill. My wife's like, rumble, bumble. I'm not trying to pretend I'm Stan. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're stopping for lunch. We'll get back with you afterwards for the rest of the trip. All right? Bye.
Out having fun?
Of course. Goes. Hey, all right, we're back, and new battery in the camera, and we're going to be heading off for the Rock Island Trail. Haven't figured out whether to go north or south yet, but thought we stopped at a Come and Go Fresh Market because they have a really nice little shaded patio, and they have this cool sign out here. It's all about Colorado Springs, Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo, the Broadmoor, Helen Hunt Falls, the Colorado Springs Pioneer Museum, Cripple Creek. Pretty cool. So I thought I'd start the video with that. All right. Okay. All right. So as usual, come along. Out of here. Yeah, I don't know if this double wide sidewalk is actually considered a part of the Rock Island Trail coming out from Constitution. Might walk south here, but it may just be a extra wide sidewalk access path along Academy Blvd. that. I don't know. We'll see. But if we do, I think I'm either going to go to Ford or Nissan. I've been reading about the Ram Flowmaster. Lots of problems. That's very typical. We wanted to stay a little closer to home. We'll probably end up going down Shook's Run Trail or the Weber Street bike lane and back up Cascade or over to the Mesa Springs Trail. Nice, if he had given me a little warning, I could have got over. Yeah, this is another one where you have to get off. There's just no way to reach it. Okay, thank you. Pick me up one of those deluxe seat bags. They're just so much nicer than the standard one. Okay. Got a rider behind it. This is one of the actual few rail trails that we have here. This used to be the old Rock Island line. Came all the way from Chicago into Colorado Springs and then headed north up to Denver. Well, actually they had a split up to Denver, but it also headed out to Utah. This was a major line. It was a major passenger line back in the 50s and real early 60s. Well, 40s, 50s, real early 60s. Then they closed down the passenger part of it, and it was a cargo line. So probably about, maybe about 10 years ago, fairly recent, that they tore it all out. Ahead and they built this trail right beside part of it. The actual railroad track was up on the little mound here on the other side of the trees. But there's pieces where the trail actually gets back up on the, actually takes, you know, the actual track. Most of it's actually just kind of running beside it. Can be a very busy path. It's basically the only true east-west path that there is through the whole city. But unfortunately, it only goes as far east as Powers Boulevard. Now, someday they're going to tunnel underneath it and continue the trail to where it can join up to the, continue and join the Rock Island Trail part out by Falcon, way out east. It's all dirt. Now it looks like they closed the underpass because it's flooded again. Anytime it rains, that underpass floods. It's the worst design on the planet. I don't know what engineer put that in there and then didn't, decided it didn't need a serious drainage system. But it's been useless after a rain for years, ever since they put it in.
Having fun on those things?
Love these things.
How's it going uphill though?
It's weird. It's easier, but it's a lot slower.
Yeah, is it more work on the leg?
It's really more work on the side.
Yeah.
That's the muscles you use for these.
Yeah.
Because it's like a piston, going sideways. You got to be careful because sometimes those turners. And there's always one or two that
just doesn't care, doesn't want to stop.
Yeah, at all.
They're assholes. No respect for us riders,
That's it. All right, I think we're safe now. Nobody in the turn lane. smooth and easy to run on. And then before it ends at Powers Boulevard, it back to a little bit of dirt. I doubt there is people yet who will call enough to even actually Rock Island Trail towards South Colorado. Basically, town out east. Now it's more like an extended suburb of Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs is getting caught up with it. Falcon, the town of Falcon Village here. Take another shade break, grab something to drink. It's going to be cold very long. The ice is all gone. Oh, that's a good mix. Unsweetened tea and mango orange. It's noon. N-U-U-N. Zoom is good. This really is Zoom. The caffeine in it. Yeah, this really is Zoom. Let me know when you're ready. All right. Yeah, noon Zoom. We're definitely going to be zooming with caffeinated tea and caffeinated noon. Super trikers! Faster than a speeding turtle. Ah, downhill. We call this reward. It's a nice one here. It rises a little, but just got a leather coat. You can take it almost all the way to the top of the next ride. Go down here. Beautiful day today. It's in the 80s, but we've got a really nice breeze. So it's a lot better than it's been lately. Right? Lately it's been 90 to 100, but not hardly any breeze, and it's almost miserable, to be honest with you. So it feels pretty good. We're sure if we're going to be able to ride because AccuWeather on the phone makes it sound like, you know, it's going to be pouring down rain any second. But the weather on the TV said that if we did get rain, it was going to be a very slim chance. So we decided to go for it. And we do have full rain here. We have rain jacket, rain pants. Although we don't have anything to cover our feet and our hands. We need to get someday. But most of the time we just get wet. We'll hopefully just go nice, hang our clothes. One thing is fortunate just rise, the bicycle clothes, that's what we like to do with bicycle clothes. So, you know, a lot of people laugh at us because, you know, most Recumbents bike folks just wear regular clothes. We like bicycle clothes because they're comfortable, they wick sweat very good, and if they get wet, they dry very quickly. The great thing about I even wear these. I wear these leg covers that are white, and what they are is they're actual. They're sunscreen. You know, they're made to be sunscreen. They're supposed to be SPF 50 protectant. You know, the same as our sunscreen we use on our arms and stuff. Yeah, this is the old section here, and you can tell because it's much rougher. Got these, yeah, you can see. I actually had to squish my water bottle cases together because they weren't holding tight enough. I came down that hill at a little higher rate of speed, and I hit that first really bad bump, and my water bottle came flying out. Launched like ICB and missiles. Now I just slow down a bit. But I did push my case together a little bit. One nice thing about aluminum like that is it will bend a bit without breaking. So now they'll stay in. I go a little faster, but try to stay below 8 miles an hour. This is the older section of the trail. It's all asphalt. It's not 12 feet wide, like the sun thinks about. I think it's about 8 to 10. But this is being back on an urban trail. It was a little hiking trail for a lot of years until the city widened it, and that's what asphalt on. Eventually, they're going to concrete this whole thing, but who knows when that is done. One bad thing about Colorado Springs, they do fly. We have a lot of trail here. This is a very big, you know, the city is quite large now. And they're, you know, basically adding to something all the time, but they never really sat down and came up with ways to pay for maintenance. Personally, I wish they'd, I'd be happy if they, like, made bicycles, buy, you know, a bicycle license plate, and we paid a yearly fee. like the cars do, and the money went to maintaining and keeping trails. I think I'm going to have to say that. You know, a lot of bicyclists complain about it, but not me. I'm more than happy to pay a fee to help maintain it. The Forest City only has a tiny crew for all these trails. That's tiny. Some of these tracks go, you know, all the way across the trail. They don't look like much till you hit them. And our trikes are, you know, mine's an entry-level trike called a Rover S8, and Joe's is a step above entry-level. Hers is a trike Rambler. And but neither one of them have suspension. They're both totally unsuspended. So it's just like riding a bicycle with no suspension. When you hit those expansion cracks across the trail, you know it. You have to rely on your tires and wheels. Your body to give you the suspension. But the secret there is if you want a nice, really mellow, comfortable ride, you're going to have to take your reins and get the full suspension from the trike. That's what it's called. 3 wheels. These are tadpole style recumbent trikes. They have 2 wheels up front, 1 wheel in the back. They also have delta style trikes that has 1 wheel in the front and 2 wheels in the back. The tadpole style trikes are a lot more popular. But either one will do a good job. Okay. We have to wait for traffic to either be kind to us and stop, or we just have to wait for them to go. Looks like nobody's going to stop today. Hurry up, dear! To lay a mile of concrete trail, it's like $1 million. Think of that. A lousy mile of concrete is $1 million. Construction companies love doing that job. Take money hand and fist. Like every city, there's only so much money. Especially trails, because they don't have the funding source. Bond Park. And not a lot here, but we do have a playground. Use the facilities here real quick. They just put in this playground. It's a nice one, man. They really went to town. It looks good. Yeah, most of the time the city does not have these open, but in fact for several years they didn't open this one. Hold on, Jojo, I gotta back up here. Not enough turning radius. But we noticed this summer that they actually opened it, which is great because, you know, like little kids need a place to, you know, do their thing when they're done playing. Okay, so I'm going to turn you off here so you're not bored to death, and I'll turn you back on when we get done.
I didn't take it down. Dan Hill, Mr. Hill.
Yeah, no kidding. What a great last name, huh? You lived up to Sam Hill, that's for sure. Sure like those hills. And of course, the Colorado Springs specialty on our urban trail system, more hills. So folks, if you come to Colorado Springs, Colorado, be warned. We have very, very few flat, long mileage rail trails here. Very few. Really, honestly, only one that's seriously flat. All the rest of the trail system here are urban trails. These are trails that got put in, you know, by the people who live around here, and the city just adapted to it. So there are lots of steep, mostly short, but steep, little inclines on the trails of the city of Colorado Springs. Just to warn you. Also, Colorado Springs, Colorado is at 6,014 feet. So if you're from the flatlands of America, or Europe, either one, you need to come here for at least 3 or 4 days and just walk around easy and stuff to get used to this altitude. Because if you come here and you just start busting can on your trikes or your bikes, you're going to pay for it dearly. It's called altitude sickness. Headache, nausea, not fun stuff. So just a fair warning. It's a beautiful place to ride, but There's hills. Speaking of hills, we got a biggie here. Alright, there you go, come by. The sad thing about it is you look up there and say, oh, there's the summit. Oh no. No, this is Colorado Springs. The Colorado Springs Trail System, home of the false summit. You'll see what I mean. No, sadly, we cannot afford to use this. It would be nice. But we have to use our tired 67-year-old motors, i.e. otherwise known as our bodies, to pedal up this stuff. It ain't easy. But it does give you a darn good workout. See, you thought you were at the top. Oh no. Luckily it's not as steep. But we got another one to go. Then we get to the top. Now we're going to go by one of the largest parks in Colorado Springs, called Palmer Park, and it has a lot of really nice mountain bike trails, not good trails for trikes. So sadly we have to go all the way around. Up to a very busy and very ugly Academy Blvd and get on the sidewalk, which we don't like to do, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And then head over to Constitution Avenue and pick up the Rock Island Trail. And according to what time we get there and everything else, we decided that we're going to take it all the way north where it currently ends at Powers Boulevard, or if we're going to head south and head towards home. So it's all according to how Joe feels. I'm going really slow here because I'm waiting for Joe. Oh, here she comes. She's going to rock it by. Rocket by, she's being mellow. I was hoping she would cruise by at max speed. It's short, but it's a real good, little downhill. We call downhill reward. We call uphill payback. Sadly, I think that payback wins most of the time, but it does make you appreciate the reward more than you would have before. Just take it flat. consider this an extension of I-25. It's ridiculous, but they do. I think the speed limit here is like 40 miles an hour, and we run this thing at 60, 70, whatever they want. They don't care. You know, the chances of getting caught are slim. Colorado Springs has a lot of territory and a not big enough police force, especially for traffic. Okay, now this is Brenner's Lake, so if you wanted to go up into Palmer Park, you can go up this road, but it's a really steep, I mean really steep, paved road, so you have to share it with cars. Alright, I'm going to quit talking because it's going to become too noisy for you to hear me. We only use this route, this sidewalk, when we're trying to get over to Constitution and make a loop ride out of today's ride. Because there is no trail. Sorry folks, we got a few crosswalks. Don't know if my battery is the camera's still working. I don't know where this person's going, but they're dangerous. Where the hell are you going, person? People really need to go back to driver's ed. Oh wow. Okay, we're back. Yeah, we're gonna, there's Joe right there. We're gonna head down the Weber Street bike lane towards downtown Colorado Springs. And then we're going to come back up the, I don't know whether it's the Mesa Springs Greenway or the Mesa Springs Trail. It's one of those two. And that'll bring us back to the Pikes Peak Greenway, and then we'll head home for the day. But it's turned out to be a really nice day so far, and I think looks like we're pretty safe from getting wet. So, all right, we're gonna head on out. As usual, here we go. Get back out to the street here. They are a lot of fun, that they are. We do absolutely enjoy them. They're so much easier on your body to ride. Have a great day. Well, I guess we could just continue on the sidewalk. Yeah. It's a stop sign for them, babe, so. Okay, watch this side here, make sure you'll be cool. All right, go. Watch out for foot traffic. Watch out for turners. Weber Street bike lane we're going down. A couple years old and really like it. super easy way for us to get downtown because we live in this area, not we're a little further north than or actually a little further east than where we live, but this is very close. That's the biggest Amazon truck I've ever seen. I'm going up the high range. I'm in high range. I'll just bring it down to 2 at the stoplight. So that's all, you know, just second gear, not mid-range. Light's not gonna last very long. Never does. Yep. There's a good looking old 750 Virago. That's one of the original ones. That's an 81, 82. 81 to 83. And then they came out with the newer style in 84. The two that you had. Dear. Well, shift it hard. I'm trying to be a little too delicate here. And remember, you need to slow your pace down. You keep forgetting to do that. You can't go the same, you know, you've got to back off your pace when you're trying to shift gears, but shift the lever. Don't do it easy, shift the lever. You've got such a long throw on that sucker to get it up to high range. Yeah, I totally understand. After dealing with it, you know, a couple of times, you know, trying to adjust your gears and stuff, man, that's a long throw. I can see why it bothers you some. I know, well, I have to get like underneath it a little bit and I'm, you know, really push. Because you don't have enough strength in your thumb anymore. That ain't working. I am going to talk to them about electronic shifting for you. Now that's not e-assist, okay? That's electronic shifting. Your shifters will be electric. They have a little tiny battery. Tiny battery. Tiny battery. Okay, that was horrible. So another battery you have to worry about. Yeah. But, man, that would be the ultimate. But I think we're going to have to update you to probably at least 10, maybe 11 speed. You know, to be able to get the, I don't think they have the electronic shifting set up for 8 speed. 8 speed is considered passe, old stuff. Why would you want such an archaic design?
I like it.
The funny thing about it is almost everything in the mid price point is still 8 speed.
Yeah.
That's for good old micro shifts. Thank goodness for those guys. Jumped in and kind of took that over. That's fine with me. Shimano and Shrimp have got ridiculously expensive. But, you know, both Shimano and Tramp, even though they still make them, they won't even list 8-speed at all. They barely have any 9. You got to get up to 10, 11, 12 speed. That's so ridiculous. But that's because, you know, they're using a 1-bar. It's not cool. Getting a little bit of slippage here. Why? Centered around the 3rd cog, too. Physically check my cassette and make sure my 3rd cog isn't coming loose. It's like we talked about the other day, you know, cassettes are separate, you know. Each one goes on a spindle, but they're all separate. So they actually can come loose. Very rare. Very rare. Because you're constantly putting torque on it. But mine might have backed off a little bit. Hopefully that little bit of slip will push it back to where it's supposed to be. If it doesn't, you may have to adjust it, put it in high range, and yeah, thank you. Tighten up my wire a turn or two. I'll tighten it up a turn when I get home and see if that helps me. Get that stuff. Wow. Man, it's sweet old motorcycle day. It's a nice old Kawasaki 4-banger. Looks like a 550. Yeah, we got lights up here, so we'll be careful. No traffic yet. Got it coming. We should be able to get past. Go ahead and speed up a little bit because they're coming fast. Definitely not doing 30 miles an hour. Okay. Curve up the turn, but we got a motorcycle right behind us. Nice sounding Harley. The only thing that sounds better than a nice sounding Harley is an even nicer sounding Ducati. I don't know if they still make Fast by Ferracci carbon pipes, but if I ever got a Ducati, I would find a set. I'd go on eBay and search like a dog. And there is nothing more beautiful than hearing a Ducati with a set of those pipes going through a canyon. Watch out for this clown. know, normally if there was a trail, I'd take it, you know. You gotta admit, man, Weber Street bike lane is awesome, man. It's just like, the traffic is minimal, it's flat as a pancake, and you know, heading south, it's actually a little downhill grade. You just fly. I mean, we do. Got a slight detour because the sidewalk is missing. So we're going to jump on American Drive here, now loop, and go up that way. Alright, got the wider sidewalk up here. Newer sidewalk, so it's a little bit wider. Yeah, lots of food choices up this road. Drink stop. In this heat, you know, in the summertime, we do a lot of shade stops. Our trails don't have a lot of shade, so when you find a place that does, we like to take a break for a few minutes. Get some liquids into our body, relax the muscles for a bit. Don't want to relax too long, because then the muscles don't want to do what you need them to do. Especially when you get to 67 years old, heading to 70, yeah, they really want to go to sleep, as my wife Jo put it. All right, ready to go? All right, forward, ho! One nice thing about it is this is a little bit less busy sidewalk than the normal one, so and it has a lot of nice shade, so it wasn't a bad thing to do. We normally try to jump on the street and go up a street called Van Tellinger, but oh man, that's just miserable. It's really tiny, there's no emergency lane or parking lane, and the traffic can be pretty bad at times. So I just decided we'd take the longer route and just go up the sidewalk to Academy. That's what we're coming up to now is Academy Boulevard. It is one of the two main north-south street systems in Colorado Springs. You can get all the way north and all the way south on Academy, and all the way north and all the way south on Howard. Those are the only streets that will get you all the way. But you'll have lots of stoplights, lots of intersections. The thing about this is it basically takes away two crosswalks you're going to have to cross. So, okay. If we're still recording, we're coming up to Academy Boulevard, and we will be heading south towards our lunch spot at little gas station convenience store with a patio. And so we'll shut the camera down there. I'm going to go quiet because you won't be able to hear a thing with all this traffic. 6 lanes of massive traffic. Looks like a barber's chair. Odd chair sitting out here. Yeah, we absolutely love these things. We're retired on our Social Security and can't afford a car anymore. It's the next best thing.
You can.
Yeah, I know. They're insane.
These look awesome, though. Yep. Something's got to give.
Yeah. We figured that out very quickly. Okay, well, this got to go. Joe, back up a little bit so he can get by.
I'm all right. I'm okay. No worries at all.
No, we're weird. We wait for the light to tell us it's okay.
Yep. Especially at this intersection.
Yeah, this is a dangerous one.
Yeah.
Anything hooked to Academy Boulevard.
Right. Deadliest road.
Man. I know people ask me, well, how come you don't ride the road? Ain't no damn way. We'll stop and let, walkers by, Oh, you gotta go.
Have a good one.
You do. Have a great day.
Be safe and enjoy yourself.
Be careful for cars coming around, because they're not going to be able to see us at all. Okay, they get to go first, but I don't know if they got any turners over there. Doesn't look like it. I don't know if I hit that damn thing or not, Joe. I can't remember. Well, if it goes green, we're going to go. Nah, I didn't hit it. I'm sorry. Day though. You just start, come on. That's okay. We had a really enjoyable ride today. Even though I really hate having to use the camera. But the one great thing is we ain't gonna make this. I just come to the stop and try to wait a little light. These yellow lights are weird, because some of them are like this, boom, they change, and other ones it's like, man, you got 15 more seconds, you could, and people in cars looking at me like, what the hell? Like, look, our sign already went dead. Although technically, since we're in the street, we should follow street signs. Yeah, like I said, some of the things are like 15 seconds. Church staff, I mean, it's Tuesday. They're coming out of church in suits. That's rather odd. We're going to have a jazz gala here at the old city auditorium. I think we'll go straight and go all the way down and, you know, go by the Olympic, yeah, and come up from there. Then we don't have to mess with, you know, downtown and don't have to go over the Colorado Avenue Bridge. I really hate that bridge. We got an e-scooter behind us, so we get a chance to move over a bit. Definitely run us both over. Coming that way. I know, but they're scooter people. They don't know it. I'm serious, man. They don't know. They don't even know there's actual laws. Okay, they don't have a clue. You got to realize, as long as you got a credit card, you can rent one of them scooters. You know, them e-scooters. So. And you know, they don't figure, well, you know, okay, I'm in a bike lane, so I don't have to follow any rules. Yeah, even bike lanes have rules. Never pass on the right. Always pass on the left. But I mean, how many bicyclists do you get to do the same damn thing? There's been more than once I thought, well, you know, this guy's toast, you know. Oh, it's been. We got a car coming up behind us, so we got a boogie. Boogie. south of downtown Colorado Springs, heading for Nevada Avenue. Yeah, you know how it goes. Where are they? Okay, he went the other way. Yeah. Pulling straight behind me. I really want to stop there sometime. Call the garden. Well, they only have, I think they only have, you know, food trailer food, but so what? I think one of them is tacos and stuff, so we could do that easy. I can check them out, because like I said, the well does not impress me at all. Yeah, it's too bad we, if the camera's still recording, we're heading over to the Olympic and Paralympic Museum that opened up last year in August, I believe. The Zeb. Mean-looking Yamaha. The Zeb is a brand new, free, believe it or not, city shuttle service to downtown, and I hope people use it because it's a great asset, you know, because most of the parking in downtown is you got to